What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk to you about Opendoor. I want to go over some of the current data points, break it down on what's really moving it, and some key things that you need to be aware of going into the next couple of trading days. Before we get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. So it is down 25.87%, 205 the low, 259 the high, and 319 million shares being traded. So today is another heavy volume day, but nothing from the company itself, no SEC filings. Next big thing is going to be their shareholder meeting slated for the 28th, and it's a very unique circumstance, and this is something I brought up a couple of videos ago, because when it comes to their current standing with the NASDAQ, they are obviously deficient with the $1 bid price rule. So when it comes down to stocks rectifying that, typically they do need to stay above $1 for at least 10 consecutive business days. So going back over here, looking at the historic, so as of looks like July the 15th, that's where they started to trade above $1. So today does mark the 7th actual consecutive day. So assuming it can hold above $1, which is fair to assume it can, that does mean the 28th will be that 10th business day. So potentially on the 29th, if everything goes according to plan and stays above $1, this is where the NASDAQ will give a rubber stamp saying that you are now compliant with the $1 bid price rule. So at the end of the day, it's a very unique circumstance. I know a lot of people and retail investors really want them to cancel the whole reverse stock split and shareholder meeting, but just giving the time frame of everything, I don't really see that being a option for Opendoor. Again, that's just playing devil's advocate. If, let's say, this whole rally did occur a couple days prior and they regained compliance, then yes, most likely they would be in a circumstance where they didn't have to do the whole reverse stock split, so they just cancel the shareholder meeting. But because of the time frame, they're pretty much one day late. So again, something just to keep in mind. When it comes to shorts, at the time of doing this video, shorts are increasing 4.24 million shares. 32.63% of the free flow is being shorted. Works out to be 213 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow average is kind of in line with what it has been, so 32.41. And just on a side note, I know I've brought this up in the past, but this is again a new all-time high short interest. So shorts are massively doubling down, and as you can kind of see right here on this teal line, at the peak they were kind of increasing just shy of 15 million shares, so 14.9 million. So they were really hitting it hard, causing, I think, just a domino effect, margin calls from institutions and retail, and that's how you kind of get the sell-off that is happening. So this is whoever is shorting Opendoor definitely does have fairly deep pockets, and they are familiar with shorting strategies. So again, that's what they're doing, and even right now they are increasing 3.82 million, so they are continuously returning. You can see from that teal line. So they're playing some weird game. So let me know your general thoughts. So they're really hitting Opendoor hard today. 22 million in calls, 14 million in puts. 51% of all the options being done today are bearish in nature. From the bull standpoint, there still is a consensus for it to be roughly around that 3 to 350. Bears are anticipating for it to be sub 2. So kind of have a little bit more upside based on all that, but based on the dollar value, there is more betting on it kind of pulling back rather than anything. Still a lot of big transactions occurring on both the secondary market and also dark pool. So you do see on the secondary market a lot of selling, so that's kind of the smaller fish, smaller institutions. The hedge funds and shorts like to use the dark pool, and this is where you see a lot of big transactions. So 2.4 and quite a few other ones as I kind of looked at prior, but 4.1 million, and so a lot of that clearly based on dollar value is shorts. So shorts are playing some game as per usual, but right now with that 217, for those of you that are interested in kind of buying or dollar cost averaging or whatever else, currently it is trading between this R1 and the pivot. So $1.78 is going to be that next strong support, and then 237 is going to be the next strong target slash resistance. So this is why I do feel shorts did hit Opendoor really hard first thing to break it below this R1. So that way, kind of killing the technical side of Opendoor. I know, of course, momentum stocks and squeeze plays, you kind of have to disregard some of this, but still, that's, I think, why they did hit it hard first thing. So 237, just kind of watch for that, at least in the short term. No new analyst ratings or anything along those lines. So it is just merely piggybacking off of just the broader market's sentiment on what is coming next. So let me know your general thoughts on Opendoor. Are you buying? Do you still believe that it can move higher? I know a lot of people in my comments in previous videos believe that this can go to 10, 20, and so forth. Do you still think that is a possibility? It will come down to someone losing. Like I mentioned in my video yesterday, it is a battle, and currently shorts are really doubling, tripling down. So they feel that this is kind of done and over. So you still have a crazy, a lot of volatility. So yeah, let me know your viewpoint on Opendoor. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. If you do like these videos, let me know in the comments. I can definitely continue, but without, I guess, a lot of other updates. It's just me going over this general data. So some people might like it, some people might not. So if you want more Opendoor videos, let me know in the comments below. One final thing, pop over to my Patreon if you're looking for some solid buy signals on stocks, options, crypto, many of which have been absolutely on point. Definitely worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.